What's going on, guys? It's Tuesday. It is 8 a.m. I am just rolling in to school. I didn't really film much this morning because all that happened was I took a shower, I got ready, I got in my car, and I drove an hour to school. I also just went and picked up a Dunkin' Donut. This is just an iced tea because I already had coffee. Today's one of my busier days. Y'all wanted to see a day in the life when I asked on Instagram, so this is gonna be a day in the life of me, and it's really not that exciting. I'm in college full time. I have a week left. Hallelujah. And yeah, today's one of my busier school days. I am here until about 2 o'clock. My first class doesn't start until 9:30, but Northern Virginia traffic is a biatch, and you have to leave pretty early to not hit like insane amounts of traffic. So I'm here early. I'm actually gonna go meet with one of my professors at 8:30, and then I have class from 9:30 to 12, and then 1 to 1:50. So I'll most likely just kind of throw this in with a full day of eating as well. So it'll be like a day in the life, a full day of eating. Pretty exciting. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead in and meet with my professor one last time. And so crazy. School is almost over, and then I have one semester left until I'm done with my undergrad. Alright, y'all, in between classes, I am just having this gourmet P28 bagel with peanut butter. It is cold because it is freezing outside, and that is the reality of my lunch. So, I'm gonna eat this. I have a spin class, my last one of the semester, but yeah. Yum. Oh man, I need to cover this up. Wow, I just finished my last spin class of the semester, guys. And verdict, I actually really like spinning, and it helps me get my cardio in, but I just had a really, really good workout, and now I'm gonna go home, eat, and then go work out again and lift. So that's the day in the life of me. Anyways, I'm in like an energy high, 1 from spinning, 2, it was my last class. My arm is kind of shaking, so I'm sorry. My legs are like throbbing. I'm like that kid who goes like all out in like gym class, but for spin class. Drinking my BCAAs from bodybuilding. These things save me during exercises like this. One, because I'm kind of hungry, so I was to get my mind off of food. That was kind of like my strategy in prep, was drinking BCAAs. I never used to drink them, but when I was in prep and my food was low, energy was low, BCAAs saved my butt. And ultimately I just like how they taste. Again, they help me kind of like get my mind off food. They keep me going. It's kind of like drinking Gatorade as a kid when I was playing soccer. It has like that same like mental breakthrough for me. So I'm drinking those. Again, code Brooklyn for that. Shameless plug. I'm gonna head home. It's like a hour drive home. Eat, and yeah, I don't have school tomorrow, so it's lit. Right, so I'm back home. This is my lunch. It's about like 2:30, but I have oatmeal with peanut butter and some sugar-free syrup. And then I'm making the nachos per usual. So there's cauliflower rice, some chicken. I'm using this fat-free mozzarella cheese. And then in here we have the Joseph's, getting all crisp up. I just do this for like 5 minutes on, this is the little settings, 400. So I'll let that heat up a little bit. All right, but how freaking good does that look? So we got the oatmeal and we got the nachos. Guys, every day occurrence. Every day. So I'm gonna eat this. This is also gonna be my pre-training meal. Hello people. We are starting the commentary for today's leg workout. It is a good one per usual. This is a glute hamstring focused workout, and I'm loving these audio voiceovers because if you are coming from my Instagram, this gives me a chance to go in a little bit more detail on each movement and walk you guys step by step. So we are starting off, first movement is a glute kickback. We're using this fancy machine called the Butt Blaster. Any machine, cable works just fine. We're going 3 sets of 12 to 15 on each leg, squeezing the glute hard at the top, and then we're going to move into superset number 1. We're starting off with a bang. This one was by far my least favorite in terms of how difficult it was because Bulgarian split squats are my worst enemy. They are very effective though, so if you're not utilizing Bulgarian split squats, do so. We're going 4 sets of 8 on each leg. Going straight into the second exercise of single leg press. So something to note here, my foot placement is a little bit higher on the platform, and this is going to target a little bit more hamstring glute over quad focused. So for these, we're going, again, 4 sets of 12 reps on each, just kind of repping them out here. I talk about this a little bit more after this workout, but I am utilizing 3 leg focus days a week in my training split now. And this is simply because I need to start working on my weaker sides. Just like doing unilateral training, I need to work on my weaknesses. Moving right along into superset number 2, we're starting off with the barbell RDL. We're going heavy, 4 sets of about 10 reps here. And guys, something to note, and I see this all the time, is people are too focused on how far they can get down with the barbell. It's not about that. You want a good hamstring stretch, but you do not want to compromise your back to reach the floor. It's not necessary. It's not needed. Get a good stretch in. Go as far as you can. Keep that tension on the hamstring when you get up, and you are good to go. Our second exercise here is the single leg hip thrust. I'm adding a plate. This is more of a burnout because we will be doing hip thrust, wink wink, later on in this video. So we're going 15 reps here on each leg, driving from that planted heel, squeeze the glute hard at the top. Moving along, we're going seated leg curl for 4 sets of 12 reps. And when I say 12 reps, those last 2 reps are a struggle to push down. So something to note, it is a machine. We are squeezing hard at the top, keeping it controlled on the way up, kind of exploding into that movement. We're going to move. I am not keeping up well with these voiceovers. I need to work on that. All right, we're moving into pendulum squat. We're going 3 sets of 10 reps here. So I actually ended up supersetting this with the next one. You might hate me. I was running out of time. I had school, but we did 3 sets of 10 reps. I know a lot of gyms do not have this machine. You can substitute that for a Smith machine sumo, a barbell, a free weight barbell, or even a reverse hack. Stance is a little bit wider into a sumo stance, and then we're supersetting that right into these hip thrusts here. I went a little bit lighter, 3 sets of 12 to 15. Every set, though, I increased the weight a little bit. I've never done it on a Smith machine before, besides this time, because the Smith machines at other gyms don't go low enough, but this was an awesome alternative if your Smith machine allows, and that will conclude the video. I hope you guys liked it, and let me know if you tried it out in the comments below. Don't fall, camera. What's going on, guys? We just finished our leg day at the shop gym, and how do I describe that leg day? Brutal. Every single muscle in my leg is like crying. So we're hitting legs 3 times a week now, and this was a decision made by both of us because we're trying to grow some glutes into 2019. Heck yeah! So, do it for the glute gains, but it was a good workout, and the shop is fun because there's so many fun machines there. So if you guys don't have the machines at your gym, it's easy swaps for everything. So yeah. Also, what do you guys think of the new lens? I just got a new lens for this camera, and I think the quality looks finishing off my night with the Skinny Cow chocolate ice cream here at the Macros. If it will focus, okay. Also having Papa Chips, 100 calories, 3 fat, 15 carb, and 1 protein. And that is going to wrap up today. Hello, sir.